May these words help assist in Black global unity. So I want to talk about something. I want to start this topic right here if I can. This entire planet is our neighborhood. I don't know if it'll land or if it can get in somehow, but I just want to see if I can just say it out loud, and maybe it'll bring some ideas to the people who may watch or hear this video. This entire planet is our neighborhood. Your entire planet is my hood. Your entire planet is my hood. That's going to be the theme of this video or name of this video. Why? Because I want to encourage you all to somehow or at some point begin to look past all of these country names and imaginary borderline names and these laws that are keeping us separated. Remember, everything that the oppressive body is doing to keep melanated people separated is by way of what you all by way of your belief systems and what you believe. For example, they tell you, stay out of this place. Don't you see what the sign says? Look at this sign here, right? A sign telling you what you should obey, like a handicap sign or something. Little bitty things of just feelings and whatnot that keep this fragile society afloat, you see. The entire planet is our neighborhood. The entire planet is my neighborhood. Your planet is my hood. Your entire planet is my hood. Think like that. Or at least allow that to sink in somehow. Some more ideas. All these imaginary borderline names, 195 or 192 of them, depending on if you want to count the countries and islands or count the islands to the list. 7 continents, 195 countries. Actually 6 continents and 195 countries. Only in existence because a group of people told us to believe these were different parts of the world. No, it's all the same planet. We all live on the same block. The entire planet is one block. The entire planet is one hood. The whole planet is. I want to see if I can put this idea or this theme in the air a little bit. This is for Black global unity. Shout out to all the people from the Barbados, all the melanated people from the Barbados. Shout out to all the melanated people from the Belize. Shout out to all melanated people in the UK. Shout out to all the melanated people of Africa. Shout out to all the melanated people in all the countries of the world. China, Australia, of course. Jamaica, Haiti, all of my family, all over. We need to lift these imaginary borderline beliefs. We need to stop seeing country names as what represents who and what we are. We are not these country names. We are not these countries. We are not, we shouldn't be abiding by the laws of these countries. Am I saying be rebellious and destroy everything? Kinda, but not really. Because let's be smart. Let's be correct about this, because we know that the oppressive body has weapons at their disposal that they use to force us to obey these signs and these country names and these borderline names and these laws. Most of us only pay bills to prevent a recessive genoclass individual from hurting us if we don't. Because we know how crazy they get if we don't follow their rules and follow their laws and follow their country names and borderlines. Because they want us to keep playing these games. They don't want us to unite. They want us separated so we can be easier to control and kill. We know. Remove all of the borderline names and just let it be the planet itself as we live on it. We can name whatever we want to name after the fact. But let's shatter the borderline names first and come back together so we can stop them from destroying our lives. Because the only reason why we even have country names is to keep us divided. The only reason why we have borderlines is to keep us divided. Black people, melanated people. I don't like calling you black at all. I really don't. I'm about to post a short soon to tell you exactly why I don't like to call you black. I'm going to personally call you the sons and daughters of melanation globally, or children of the sun, or sun soul people, or just flat out spirit soul. I'm going to just flat out call you the soul people. And this is pride for the soul race. All this talk here. We need to get rid of the borderline names. Get rid of the imaginary borderline names. We don't need them. They're just keeping us divided. All of them are. All 10,000 religions are just keeping us divided. All the country borderline names are just keeping us divided. They all are. We are not our country name's history. We are not the history of America. We are not the history of St. Kitts and Nevis. We are not the history of the Holy See in Europe. We are not the history of any country name of the world. We are the universe. We are the universe's history. That's the universe we are. We are not the history of a country name. We are the history of the universe. We are the history of the spirit soul. We are the history of man. We are not our country names, yo. Just want to put these ideas out here. May these words help Black global unity or help inspire it faster. Another thing I would like to mention as well. Is racism real? Is it real? You want to know something? The act based on the political views and the government offices and or the systematic procedures that they use to display their prejudice towards us and against we. Yeah, racism is real in that regard. But outside of politics, racism is fake. It's a made-up concept to justify or not justify or to injustify, to unjustly say or to injustify. It's just evil. It's just evil. Racism should not be called racism, and racist people should not be called racist people. It should just be flat out known as race hatred, because that's what it is. That's what it is. All human beings or all soul people are from the same history. We all are. The recessive genoclass people are not from a different world. They are from this one, or they are from us and where we came from. They were just torn off of us and grafted into what they are. Grafted down so much so that they can barely even control their own bodies and their own physical actions and their own being. Due to their grafting, the recessive genoclass people can't really control their own actions. They can't. Which gives who they or what they serve its finite abilities to push all of this chaos through them, so they can then in turn bring the chaos unto we. Globally. So it's the entire planet is our neighborhood. Your entire planet is my hood. Your entire planet is my hood. And right now, in my hood, all of my people are being subjugated to the most stupidest and most ridiculous form of evil known. The same one we've been getting attacked by. Break all the borderline names and come back together. Let's see. I've said quite a lot. I don't need to say too much more. I just really wanted to get this message out here. Here, that's externally though. I'm an expert on the internal talk. I'm really good in the spiritual realm talk, but a lot of things external, not too much anymore. Because it's just I don't like to even pay attention to it anymore, like your politics and your presidents and where racism is practiced. When we shatter these once we shatter all these borderline names and country names and whatnot, and we just come back together as we were meant to come back together, disregarding how much they want to keep us separated, because they only want to keep us separated so we can be easier to control and destroy. Only. Why do you think they work so hard night and day to put certain messages in our heads to just force us to believe in what they want us to believe in and nothing else? We can't even hear nothing else. We don't even get a chance to see anything else other than what they want us to see. Their lies. They're going to keep acting like they don't know what's happening, but they know every little detail of what's happening, yet just pretending to forget about it every millisecond of the way. No matter how many times they say, we don't even know what's going on. Yeah, you do. You're lying again. They do anything to keep these games going, y'all. They do anything to keep these games going. No reason. It's just sinister. It's just a sinister game, yo. Shatter the borderline names. Come back together. This whole planet is our hood. We have to take care of what's ours. We have to defend what's ours. And stop letting other things come out from outside of what we are, destroy it. Remember, as I said, they only have us imprisoned by way of our belief system and what we believe. That's it. Don't be their lies. What's the solution here? Well, as I've been saying in a lot of my other videos, the 7 belief system pillars that has the entire world pinned down to this madness, those need to be disintegrated by any moral means necessary. Once that happens, once those 7 belief system pillars are dismantled, you will come to the 8th belief system, which is the life belief system, or which is soul principle. That's the 8th belief system to tap into right there. Did you know that the Earth Star chakra does not have a counted chakra number? It's, in other words, or what it does, but it's the 0 chakra. It's 0 chakra, meaning like, here's the hierarchy right here. Check it out. Earth Star chakra, chakra number 0. Root chakra, chakra number 1. Sacral, number 2. Solar plexus, number 3. You see where I'm going? Heart, number 4. Throat, 5. Eye, 6. Crown, 7. Soul star, 8. The home disposition. So in all honesty, we're 8 ether beings, or 8 astral beings, not 9 ether. I mean, yeah, we're all technically 9 ethers because it's 9 centers, 9 vortices, but simultaneously, it's only really counted as 8 though. There's only 8 gates. Yeah, give rise to the cosmic messiah already. Bring the black people back bring the melanated people back together. I don't like calling you black. I really don't. And I'm about to post a video soon to let you know exactly why I don't like to call you black. Bring all the children of melanin back together globally. Defend yourself. This whole planet is your hood. Defend your block. Everywhere is your block. Everywhere is your hood. Everywhere on this planet is your block, your hood. It's your set. All of it. Represent your set. Protect your set. Don't let them disrespect your set. Don't let them disrespect your hood. The whole planet is your hood. The whole planet is your neighborhood. The whole planet is your block. And all your neighbors. It's every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet in this hood. Just an idea to throw out here. Not too many people may buy it due to all of the belief systems that are in the world right now, keeping you all separated. It's about 7 of them. They need to be dismantled by any moral means necessary. What are they? Racism, feminism. What I would classify as the nerd and or geek belief system. Nerds, translation, neglected earthworld dreamers. Geeks, translation, gentlemen invading everyday knowledge and or gamers invading everyday knowledge. It classifies every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet who is a part of the rich, middle class, and or poverty-stricken groups. Melanin people only. For that third one. I don't really count the recessives because they're no good. They're no good. Well, I have to because, well, yeah, never mind. The third one, every rich, middle class, and poverty-stricken person on this planet then, because it's a belief system pillar that needs to be dismantled by any moral means necessary because of the evil that participates within the belief system. There we go. I'm just ready to unite our people. The evil within the third belief system pillar is why it needs to be dismantled. The evil rich folks, Rothschilds, Illuminatis, all of those groups, all of those people That's why they're classified in the third belief system. I just want to think about our people only sometimes, or a lot, or only. But that's why that belief system needs to be dismantled, because of those people in it. Those people in those secret societies. The names always slip my mind because I don't really care for them. Here's the reality. I don't care for any of their group names. I don't care for anything that they have going on. The main thing I see is that our people need to stop them, not forgive them for anything. No sympathy, no pathos, only empathy. Empathy, not sympathy. Empathy, not sympathy. Why empathy, not sympathy? You don't need to feel bad for anything, so no sympathy. But you need to know what's going on, so have empathy. Empathy is mental based. Sympathy is control your emotion based, so you can be led to do something stupid and evil. That's why I keep saying no sympathy in a world like this. In the natural world, sure, you can have whatever you truly desire in the natural world, but in this world right here, you have to have limits and discipline towards things. You have to control and cut off things in this world right here. But in the natural world, you can embrace and accept everything. But in this one, no. You have to restrict a lot of things. A lot of things. Break free. Moving forward. Empathy. Shatter the imaginary borderline names. Melanated people unite for global child manumission. Every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet unite for global child manumission. The oppressive body only has us pinned down by way of our belief systems. They make us obey signs and make us obey laws and make us obey carvings on paper and make us obey feelings on pieces of paper, you see. But that's all, though. That's all. And if we don't pay their bills that they are forcing us all to pay and whatnot, then what ultimately happens? They pull up on us with their toys and their weapons that they force us to build for them, so they can use it to enslave us with, or punish us with for not participating in their game. You see. Shatter the borderline names. Come back together. Stop the oppressors. Ignore the laws. We got the money. We got the power. It's our planet. It's our lives. See, here's the thing, though, man. The oppressive body had a chance to raise us to believe that, to just surround our minds with their noise and their distractions and their ignorance and their stupid and evil ways night and day, to make us believe that their way is the only way for us to behave in. Break free. I want something else to say before I cut it off. I don't like to get involved in your politics. I don't like to get involved in the ninth belief system at all, honestly. I really just want to focus on getting y'all back to the eighth one. I really just want to focus on having y'all dismantle the 7 belief systems that have y'all in prison. Right, that's what I was going to say. The 7 belief system pillars: racism, feminism, nerds and or geeks. The nerds and or geeks represents the rich, middle class, and poverty-stricken people. I classify this belief system because of the evil people within the rich. You know what I'm noticing? The majority of melanated people who are wealthy are all good. Only a handful of melanated people, and the majority of the recessive genoclass people who are wealthy are all evil. The 4th belief system. That's why the 3rd one needs to be dismantled by any moral means necessary. The 4th belief system. The evil of homosexuality. Homosexuality is very evil. It is. It's very evil. It's very evil. It exists to end us. It exists to take our peace away. It exists to force us into becoming something we don't want to be. That's the only reason why homosexuality exists. deprivation, emasculation. Nobody cares about the man, so you just want it to go. And you just want it to be out here. It needs to be removed. It needs to be dismantled. It needs to be taken out. The belief system, not the people. Because the people, once the belief system is taken down and everybody comes back home to the eighth one, we're going to take out the devil or the entity and/or the oppressive people who ensure that we have all these crazy, chaotic belief systems in the first place. And they'll never put us back in that chaos and misery again. And we'll defend ourselves, defend our physical selves all the days of our lives. Meaning we'll walk with an awareness, dignity, and moral righteousness all the days of our lives. The fifth one, my brethren, to me the most important belief system on the list, the gangsters, the fifth one, only because it's my arm strength. Meaning, if this works, this conviction of mine and all these things that I'm saying, whether I am able to perform this or not, those of you who may use my idea and take it to the world, the gangsters, the melanated gangsters, you'll see. They're going to be the most prize of this entire mission. I can guarantee it. Respect the gangsters. You'll see. Sixth belief system. But hold on. Why would the gangster belief system need to be dismantled though? Because they only have this belief system to kill themselves. I want to explain this right quick. Field play. Field play. Field play. Remember, this entire planet, is our hood, you see. The entire planet is our hood, not just a block, not just a corner, not just an avenue that y'all will stand on and take each other's lives for as the oppressive body told you to do, because that's the only reason why the gangster mentality exists, is so we can all take each other's lives on the same field. But here, this entire planet is one field, you see. Not just a little section that you're in. The entire planet is. Expand your mindset. Expand your horizon, yeah? So check it. The oppressive body programmed my brethren to only take each other's lives on the same field of play that they're in. Meaning the neighborhood or whatever. Or meaning they kill each other for living 5 blocks in the wrong direction. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson voice from the Gridiron Gang movie, you see. But see, the thing is, but here's my question though. Why don't they take the problems outside of their horizon? Or do I want them to? No. I'm just saying it's always just nigga against nigga. It's always just nigga kill nigga. You see what I'm saying? It's only black kill black. You're only killing each other. That's it. You're not killing anything else. And then the same white people who come around and will literally take y'all lives in front of y'all faces, or at least plaster it on the news all day for you to see, you do nothing to them. But only in the same neighborhood, only on the same field, only on the same block, you do something to. Why is that? You want to know why? Because the oppressive body programs you to be like that. The oppressive body programs you to behave like that. It's all in the songs. It's all in the battle rapping. It's all in the videos. It's all in the movies. Ricky, right? You follow what I'm saying? It's all in that. It's all in it. You know what I mean? They programmed you to only want to kill each other. That's the thing. Why do you think Bloods and Crips have beefs? Why do you think 7 Mile, 8 Mile had a beef? You see, why do you think these gangs have beefs like that? You see what I'm saying? Or wars, you know, animosity towards each other to the point where they would go off and just take each other's lives senselessly as they do. Redirect. Here's the reality, my family, my brethren of the belief system pillar gangs. You are not the problem. But the problem that's outside of you is making you seem like you are. Everyone attacks what the problem is attacking versus attacking the problem in itself. The problem in itself is making my gangster brethren seem as if they are the problem to themselves, which in turn causes you all to go to war with each other and fight the incorrect battles. You're fighting the wrong battles. Each other is not the right battle to fight. The oppressive body wants you to fight each other. Stop doing it. I'm not saying turn the cheek. I'm not saying turn the other cheek. No. I ain't doing no cheek turning, bro. Now see, look, I got a lot of mad respect for the King of all kings. But let's not forget, this world's information was colonized. When the oppressive body colonized the world, they colonized the information of the world. I see what turning the other cheek does. It gives them a chance to smack it again. And if you go by the whole Jesus parable, to keep turning infinite cheeks for them to slap on, they're never going to stop, are they? And now guess what? You are suffering peacefully for all the days of your lives versus living the way you were destined to live in peace, love, unity, and advancement. Balance, calmness, serenity, and love. You see. Nah, I'm not with the turn the other cheek parable. I'm with stopping the striker of the cheek. That is what I am with. And for what my understanding sees, this conviction of mine's, if we can get it out to the world properly, we can convince our brethren in the gangs and in the tribes, which is belief system 6, which I was getting ready to get into, to stop the evil from destroying our lives. Here, let's talk more. Belief system pillar 5 is the gangsters. To me, the most important one of this group. And then the tribes. They're all as equally as important, they really are. But the gangster mentality needs to be dismantled because my family is killing themselves. My family are being led to kill themselves. Why is it so... Y'all never wonder why it was uncomfortable to be around our brethren in these gangs. Why is it uncomfortable? It shouldn't be. They are family. All of them are. Every blood is family. Every Crip is family. Every gangster disciple is family. All of them are. Every Jamaican gang is family. Every gang in Haiti is family. They all are. Every melanated gang in the Barbados, every melanated gang anywhere is family. They all are. They're supposed to be. But we're not seeing them as such because of what they are showing us and why they are showing it. Time for a massive change, huh? Yeah, I know. Belief system pillar 6. The tribes. The gangsters need to be dismantled because they're killing each other. The tribes. There's 5,000 tribes on this planet. To every melanated man, woman, and tribe on this planet, I see you as one tribe. To every melanated man, woman, and child on this planet, within all 5,000 tribes on this planet, I see you all as one tribe. Here's why your belief system pillar needs to be dismantled. One tribe. To bring you all to one tribe. What is the one tribe? Soul tribe, soul principle, the 8th belief system. That's the one tribe right there. The 8th belief system, which is the soul principle, is the soul tribe I'm trying to get you all to come home to. Just by talking to you about it. Y'all gonna dig up all the other information to see what I'm talking about. Oh, it's gonna be magnificent. Just wait till y'all see it, man. Y'all will see it. It's just the horizon. It's all there. It's perfect for you. You'll see. All the information is out here for us to tap into this, man. All the information is out here for us to tap into it. 6th belief system, the tribes. My goal to dismantle, my reasoning for wanting to dismantle your belief system is to get you all to come home to one tribe, the soul tribe, the 8th belief system, soul principle. Natural, moral, principle standards. Become a naturally moral world logos and ethos alone, no pathos. What is a logos? A logos. The world logos currently is a combination of God's word and Christ's word and or the King of all kings word and or what the Lord God really is, its word, in one. That helps govern our lives and or our belief systems and what we believe, you see. That's what the logos is. The logos is what our current world belief system, and what we believe in is. That's what the world logos is, you see. And the world ethos is the characteristic spirit of culture, era, or community as manifested in its beliefs and aspirations, meaning the world ethos is what told us about the world logos, you see. But the thing is, the current world ethos had to use pathos to get us to obey the logos. What is pathos? Pathos is a quality that evokes pity or sorrow, sympathy. The current world ethos use the current world's pathos strategies to force us to believe in and accept the current world's logos. So this is why I say, cast all that aside and break free from it now, because we're seeing what it's doing to us, keeping us enslaved, yeah? Cast all of that to the side, let go, and let the soul principle, the eighth belief system, which is just a naturally moral world, logos and ethos alone. Naturally moral world. So in other words, since it's the naturally moral world logos, it's just the King of Kings instructions alone, meaning the solution alone. And then the seventh and final belief system, after the 5,000 tribes are all going to come back to one soul tribe, meaning all, just said it, you're all going to become one soul tribe by any moral means necessary. Global unity, black global unity at that. Destroy all the country borderline names. Destroy the authority attached to chaos. Seventh belief system, the religions. All of the religions will be dismantled and turned into a soul theocracy, for the soul's sake of giving you all habitual spiritual awareness. I cannot wait to speak to you all for real. Wait till I get what I need. I'm not going to give up on you. Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is not a victim mentality. Just aware of what struck me, aware of what stricken we, and aware of it will not stop striking us at all. Therefore, I don't desire to be your king or your leader. I don't desire to do or say something that will defend and protect you, which is why it ain't about a competition with me. It's only about the awareness and knowledge of what needs to be striked. So, love your neighbors, you love yourself. Defend your neighbors, you defend yourself, at least those who are worthy. Be lifted in the spirit and walk good forever. Peace, love, unity, and advancement to you all, my family.